You can clearly hear helicopters in the distance.
Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about a crisis that has affected millions of lives and reshaped an entire nation, the Venezuela crisis. What begins as economic instability has grown into a complex political and social emergency. In this video, we will explore how Venezuela reached this point, the challenges its people face every day, and why this crisis matters to the rest of the world.
January 3rd, 2026, the Western Hemisphere's geopolitical balance was rocked by Operation Absolute Resolve, a massive US military operation that captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and First Lady Celia Flores in the heart of Caracas. By late 2025, Venezuela's economy was in ruins. GDP had shrunk by nearly 80%, oil production fell to less than a third of its 2013 level, and income inequality soared to the highest in the Americas. Millions fled the country, 7.7 Venezuelans, about 25% of the population, creating a regional humanitarian crisis. The economic collapse, combined with rising crime and illicit revenue streams, created the conditions for a cold US intervention framed as a fight against narcotics and terrorism. Operation Absolute Resolve was meticulously planned. Months of intelligence gathering, including surveillance of Maduro's movement, habits, and inner cycle, enabled US forces to strike with precision. Over 150 aircrafts, including helicopters, drones, and fighter jets, supported allied units like Delta Force in a rapid 2.5-hour strike on Caracas' Ureta military complex. Despite the capture, the Venezuelan state did not collapse. Vice President Delcy Rodriguez immediately assumed the presidency under a state of commotion, mobilizing the armed forces to secure regime's survival. President Donald Trump declared that the US would run the country temporarily, bypassing traditional opposition leaders like Maria Corina, who had been expected to lead a democratic transition. Venezuela's oil sector, long the lifeblood of its economy, is now a strategic battlefield. A shadow fleet of 16 tankers continues to smuggle crude to China and India, defying US sanctions and the naval blockade. Meanwhile, the US plans to rebuild the oil infrastructure and reimburse the cost of operation, but legal, logistical, and corporate challenges make this a complex, high-risk endeavor. The USA's plan to run the country faces immense challenges, and the outcome will shape not only Venezuela but the future of the hemisphere for years to come.